Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's One here with a brand new MVP guys today, and welcome to the channel. Sorry if this video's going to come up late. We're doing a review for Crystal Dunn. There's a issue with this game. If you see, we're missing a right winger because I was going to do a combo review of Dunn and Carolyn, but her card is bugged. The SEC is a bug card. If you try to put her into your squad, the game glitches out. You put her into the squad, but like you can't pull up her. You can't, if you have her in your squad, you can't pull up anyone's freaking information and you can't get into games. So there's something wrong with the card that's like bugged out to where you can't get into games. So maybe I'll have that fixed by tomorrow so we can do a review for her tomorrow. So today's going to be a one-person review. We're going to be doing a review for Crystal Dunn. I wanted to do this review literally 3 hours ago, but again, the game has been not, I didn't notice that it was because of Carolyn not working. That was the reason. So I was trying to like just figure it out. So Carolyn is bugged, so I'd imagine the other guys bugged as well, where you can't use them. But so we're going to do a Crystal Dunn review for today and try to get Carolyn done tomorrow when they fix the issue. Crystal Dunn is 4-star, 5-star. We bought her just to try her out, so she's a rental. Hopefully her price doesn't get too low because I don't want to lose money on the card. Literally, her boss bounce in the 4-4-1-1. She has boss plus plus. She has half finger plus plus and wing back plus plus as well. Then for the right mid, she has wide playmaker plus plus and wide playmaker for the left winger as well, but as a singular plus. Play styles wise, she has power shot, she has tiki taka and ping pass, and then she has intercept, rapid plus, relentless plus, flare, press proven, acrobatic, and quick step. Card looks pretty good. The evils are very spread out when it comes to the fact that she has evils. She has play styles in every single category other than keeper. So they're very spread out for a very universal player. But for her, when it comes to the upgrades, if the player achieves a goal and assist in the next 4 games, she gets a playstyle plus. And that could be anything, honestly. Knowing them, they might go with something that's defensive. When it comes to playstyle plus or attack, or they might go defensive or passing for her. Comes to playstyle plus, I don't know if she has to get an assist or just her team. But when it comes to the next one, if the team wins 2 games in the next 4 league games, it's PSG. They're one of the top teams in Arkema. So that's a likely to get upgrade. She's a plus overall and a plus role. So when it comes to her roles, that might turn into a plus for holding or plus for black playmaker on the left side. We could hope that it will give her like a plus to like inside forward or fullback. But if EA's like last year, they usually only give they do upgrades to things that are already like, you know, that person's like top thing. So like they didn't have roles last year, but usually when it came to like upgrades, they'll upgrade the stat. Let's say like do a stat increase. They'll choose the highest stat to increase, not the lowest stat to increase. So it goes like a 93 dribbling instead of a increase her defense higher. So I can see them increasing. I can see them getting a plus to holding or to white playmaker on the left side instead of giving her plus to like inside forward or fullback, which, you know, will be better for her and make her a way useful card for the meta. But if the player avoids a red card and yellow card in the next 4 games, she gets another +5, another plus overall, and she gets a 5-star weak foot or 5-star skill move for her. So if she, it's the next 4 games. So in the next 4 games, she doesn't get a card at all. She'll be 5-star, and she'll be a 93 overall. That's looking very nice. If the club scores 10 goals in the next 10 games, she'll get a 99 face stat. Let's say 10 games, 4 games, the next 4 games. So if they get 10 goals, which might not be as much of a guarantee, we'll see. But if she does, again, they probably go with like a 99 pace for Dunn. I can see them like, I can see if they give her 99 face stat, it's going to be either her dribbling or her pace. Then that's pretty much it. Further boost follows the player that wins the domestic league title or main domestic cup. So they don't really tell what the increase would be, but they win the league title or if they win the main cups, she'll get you more upgrades. So looking pretty solid. Let's play her in a 4-5-1. I guess we'll get to play Maradona or Robin. Freaking right here. Maradona get freaking Almo Kim. Yeah, he will. So we'll play Maradona for the Kim boost. Her move is really good, I'll tell you that much. Guys, an R1's champion over here. Oh, just cannot get an open freaking shot. Bale had a finesse shot, took the finesse. That's a Dani Olmo goal. Big talk, motherfucker. Dunn's on box to box, so to some extent she probably will make a run. We'll send her on one, so we'll get it to her. That was actually a good run. That would have been a goal too if that went where I wanted it to go. Oh, what a save. That is a crazy save. So Dunn. Definitely can feel that speed on her. There's players who have 99 pace who don't feel as fast as she does. Dribbling is definitely nice with her, and so is that passing. War block for you. Oh, come on, Olmo.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. It's good, strong play. Could be a chance.
We're hoping that that's a turning point. It's a big save, and it's just about kept them still in it. They've got to shore up at the back now.
What a lazy fuck. That's actually a good idea to do that pass to her with Olmo. Finger kind of slipped up the freaking stick. That's not her fault that happened. My finger slipped. I would have scored right there.
The ball just won't stick with anyone here. Dunn. Patient build up, but not quite the end product. Still could be something happening here.
Hit the button to pass right there, and the game just ignored me. Gotta love how unresponsive this game is. Wah, wah, wah.
Stuart Robson, and what we have coming up for you is a live division rivals contest. It's the Dragons versus the Foxes.
Well, it's been an excellent competition for them so far.
Oh, big opportunity!
Big talk. Dani Olmo goal.
She's proved to be. Her performances, her character, and her ability have been excellent. Hopefully, the fans will see more of that over the next couple.
One thing I do notice about Crystal, she does like have that presence. One way I talk about like how you know a midfielder is good is presence. Do I notice you're there? Am I feeling like you are actually like showing up? Like, are you a problem for the attackers? That almost movement is really nice. Should have took a finesse right there, but I didn't.
And a strong tackle,
What a slow, very, very slow turn that was. And he left at a 1-0.
Too much space here. Mbappe. Dani Olmo.
Take that shot.
The first blow struck very early. Dunn.
Oh, if she gets that shot off, that's going in net. Very, very good dribbles from her.
Kylian Mbappe. Lovely weighted pass.
Been a very, very long defensive game. Dunn's had some chances,
2-0 now.
and they're really, really good. Like, I'm really honestly surprised by her performance, even though, you know, not scoring goals or getting assists with her.
Have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons.
Well, in this
Some
4-5-1
Dunn.
shape, it'll be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And introducing the visitors lineup today. And he might be through here. In it goes. And Matten.
Almost, his move was really good. Just couldn't get that freaking shot off.
Now the Dragons might be able to profit here. Will they find the net?
Gets it off that time.
Still alive. In position.
There's a Crystal Dunn goal.
Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
I knew she'd eventually get one. This guy's definitely freaking quitting now. He's not gonna leave the game. He's probably gonna like stay in for a freaking play.
So back to the
Yeah,
action, and it's
he's
looking
quitting, but
a
he's, like,
matter of
not
how
quitting,
many
quitting.
for the Dragons here.
Outro time. Now that we're out of the game, so we're gonna talk about both Dani Dimes, Dani Olmo, and Dunn. Though Dunn is the one we're doing a review of, but just in case you're curious about Dani Olmo, I'll also about him as well. So we'll start things off with Olmo. Dani Olmo, we played 6 games today. We went 5 wins and 1 draw, no losses today. And he was phenomenal. His movement is what I immediately noticed. Like, just the way he moves. I said before about why I stopped using Zidane is that, like, I just don't like how he moves. Like, he just, I'm not talking about like in a clunky way, but he's not my ideal body type when it comes to what I use. Whereas like Olmo, he has that similar kind of like movement that I want in my cams, like that like he has, that Croy has, that even to an extent Lindsay Heaps has. But like he's a fun card, you know. Like, I wasn't expecting him to do much today, but he was. You know, he was getting a lot done. Very, very good card in my opinion. He's 4-star, 4-star. This is a live card too, so he's going to get upgrades. He played Cam in center mid. I wouldn't play him in center mid unless his upgrades involve improving his defense. I guess it's not that big of a deal, but when it comes to like how he's formatted, though, I'll put 100 on him because I want that pays higher for now. If he gets his upgrades, then I'll probably switch to something else that maybe increases his passing, his defense. That's thinking in the future though. But for now, the hunter is needed for the pace and for the shooting. My cams gotta be quick, gotta be fast, gotta be good shooters. Also gotta be good passers. But you know, we can work with the 88 passing for now. He will get a +1 if Barcelona makes it to the round of 16. Will they get a win or a draw in round of 16? So he'll go a +1, so it gains a 91, which I think they'll probably give him a +1 everywhere else as well. So 89 pace, 91 shooting, 88, 89 passing. If they qualify for the quarterfinals, he will get another +1 and a ++ for his roles. Looking at that will probably be playmaker. We'll get it. He'll probably get a ++ to playmaker, or he get a ++ to half winger. I said before, well, I don't think I said it before, but like if those, you know, when it comes to EA, they like to give a plus or a upgrade to an already existing, you know, like plus. So like if it's half winger plus, then they're likely to give him a ++. They don't usually give a non-plus the ++. You know, so you won't see him get holding ++ or a classic 10 ++ unless EA changes up how they usually do the upgrade. So if they qualify, he'll likely get a half winger ++ or get winger ++. Then as for the rest of his stat line, if he goes semifinals, he'll get another roll. He get another plus, and then he'll get like a weak foot or a skin boost upgrade. So he'll go to a, what was that, 93 with a 5-star 4-star or 4-star 5-star. if they qualify for the finals, so he get a plus in his playstyle pluses. So that'll get into 3 playstyle pluses. He doesn't have a shooting playstyle plus, so I can imagine them giving him a finesse shot plus, or they might go with a Trivela plus. So I could see them doing that. And then if they make it to, if they win the final, we get another plus, and then another weak foot boost, so he can go 5-star, 5-star. So he looks nice. He performs well in game. Playstyle wise, they're kind of like scattered. He has 2 for passing, which is very good. He has finesse shot, no defending playstyles. He has almost every ball control other than rapid and trickster. Then he has Trivela and quick step. So looking pretty solid. So Crystal Dunn, the star of the show, Crystal Dunn. She's really good. But remember back when they had the rush card, which I still have. That rush card was really good. So I'm not surprised that this card is also really good when it's just a better version of that rush card. She's a very, very versatile card. You look at her stat line. We'll go to her stats in a second. But like, she's someone who has, 80 everywhere, like at least 80 everywhere. She has 92 pace, 92 dribbling, almost 90 passing. And this is an active card, so she can get upgrades too. So you could see everything get upgraded. She could be a card that ends up with freaking like 490 face stats. The shooting is low, but that's not too bad. She has 90 attack position, so that compensates for the shooting being relatively low. She's someone who can play as a winger, but primarily she's viewed as more like a playmaker kind of winger, not like an actual inside forward type winger. But I'm sure you could play her there and get results with her too if you're mainly controlling her. Because you got to remember when it comes to roles, the roles are what the computer does when you're not controlling that player. So the roles are what their AI is. When the AI controls a player, it's what they'll do. So if you were controlling the player, though, you can force her to make runs and force her to take shots and force her to score, which she can. She is a decent scorer. We got 6 goals with her, 0 assists. I feel like I should have had at least 2 assists. I'm guessing they didn't register those as assists, but she's very good. Like, she's 4-star, 5-star. This is a card who very, very likely, in my opinion, could go to 5-star, 5-star because she plays for a pretty good team. And that weak foot boost is not really hard to get. The player avoids a yellow card and red card in the next 4 league games. It's very, very possible for her to not get either of those in the next 4 games. Also, you could say, well, she is kind of a defender too, so maybe she would get it at the same time. It can be either or, but I would say there's a decent chance for her to get that 5-star stat line. Playstyles wise, looking pretty solid, like I said before. It's scattered into every category other than keeper, which is indicative of the fact that she is a Swiss Army knife of a player who can play freaking like literally 4 positions. She can play center mid, right back, right mid, and left wing. She is a Swiss Army knife. There's been times in USA national teams where she has played freaking center back as like an emergency center back. So she can do it all. She's a great player. In game though is what matters. Like it's one thing to talk about how the stats look and how the roles look, but it's about the end game. And end game, she was performing very, very well. I noticed her a lot. Like when it came to the midfield, my opponents had a hard time getting to the midfield. They couldn't get through her and they couldn't get through freaking Gabby. Like any game where someone did score, because like I said, we did have a draw, it's a 2-2 draw. It didn't really come between the midfield. It came through the flanks where people will kind of like just push through. It was more so it was transitional. It was like it'll be turnovers that lead to a pace demon getting a pace goal. How my opponents scored. But outside of that, it was a defensive domination for the most part. Like Yap Stam was freaking insane today. Cafu was insane today. Pickett was insane today. But Gabby and Dunn, they just ruled the midfield. And you would think to yourself, like, Dunn's like freaking 5'1". How the hell's a 5'1" player control the midfield? She's just that good. EA did a good job at formatting her and a good job at giving her a special sauce. Because I said again, when it comes to promo cards, EA gives promo cards a special bit of sauce to make them better. They do it even more so for SBCs and icons. Icons, SBCs get even more special treatment from EA. But this card, phenomenal. Honestly, right now she's a 9 out of 10, but if she gets her upgrades, hell, she gets half her upgrades, 10 out of 10 card. That's it for me though. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Catch you guys on the next one. Being boy, AnubisArchangel. I'll see you guys. Out of here. Deuces.